Okay, Cancer. All right. We're going to do this. Start the morning off with the, I think this is a Hidden Truth Oracle 1. I think that's what this is. The Hidden Truth Oracle 1. See what messages the universe has to say. Someone needs to hear this. Sometimes I stay awake and think about you. Sometimes I stay awake and think about you. If you guys always hear the cars in the background, that's because I'm closer to the street. Drives me crazy, but the view is breathtaking. So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? The next one is Finding Out the Truth Crushed Me. In reverse, something about this is like you knew the truth. Because it's in reverse, I feel like you knew the truth, you know, and sometimes you stay awake, they stay awake thinking about you, you know, so, I don't know. You speak to me through music. Music is the saver of souls, if you ask me, because I have my Palo Santo there, and no, I haven't used it. I hate the way it smells, but I try. I have a whole bunch of them, but anyway, the next one is I lost myself for a little while. I lost myself for a little while. Something, look at that. Something about, and I'm using my desktop camera to record, but something about whatever happened and the bottom of the deck is I'm becoming a better person. You made them a better person, all right? So it says, sometimes I stay awake and think about you. And then finding out the truth crushed me. You speak to me through music. I lost myself for a little while. This could be your energy. Finding out the truth crushed you, and I don't think it did. I think you already knew the truth. It just came to the light. You know, your intuition was telling you that, you know, something about this situation isn't right, you know. And so I think this is your energy. So I'll go ahead and pull tarot in regards to this. Yeah, I think this is your energy. I don't think this is necessarily the other person's energy. I'm becoming a better person. I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All these cards fell out. I'm not going to take them because I didn't even shuffle yet. But yeah, I don't know whose energy this is. Could be your energy. Could be, you know, the person that you were dealing with. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You know, we have an effect like that on people, you know. Finding out the truth crushed me. I think this was, they knew that you were going to leave. This is their energy, you know. So finding out the truth crushed them. It really didn't, because they knew whatever they were doing wasn't right. And so you speak to me through music. Yeah, you know, that is what it is. Okay, so the Hangman energy. I stay awake thinking about you. Hangman energy is willing to surrender to a experience or a situation. But the Hangman also says that, excuse me. The Hangman also says that, and I'm getting right into this, you guys. Sorry. I just want to say I appreciate everybody. I enjoy all the comments. I understand, you know, that we all have to go through something to get through it, and that sometimes we need to hear a message. So that is where I'm coming through and delivering the messages that I see. Does that make sense? But anyway, let's just keep going here. Hangman energy says, when it feels like there is nothing you can do, let go of your resistance, embrace the state of pause, and then see things in a new light. So sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Well, you had to see things in a new light because the energy that you were dealing with was self-destructive patterns, you know, with the devil energy. You know, the energy of the devil was just like, you knew that this was a situation. And that's why I say at some point, I think this is your energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't necessarily think this is a message from the other person. I think this is your energy. You know, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. But then again, you know, again, like I say, take what resonates, because this could be, you know, their energy. We know that when we are on a rebellious side, when somebody does something to hurt us, we kind of go into hermit mode. So this is with the devil energy, is self-destructive patterns, you know. The devil energy also says that, sorry, let me find it. Right there. Examine and overcome your worst fears, doubts, and dark thoughts. Confront the darkness and choose the light within. So, willing to surrender to an experience or a situation, but also knowing that experience or situation has run its course, with the devil energy, and then also with the hangman energy. So I think that, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not sure whose energy this is, but finding out the truth crushed you. I think you knew the truth, and that's why I say I think this is your energy, and we normally lose ourselves in a situation, but the star is here. The star card is here. No matter what the situation you find yourself in, there's always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. So finding out the truth crushed you. No, I think you knew the truth. You already knew the truth, and music is what was the savior of your soul, meaning that, when you guys probably came together and you wanted to confront a situation. Look, the Page of Pentacles came out when I was shuffling. Page of Pentacles is, desire. You wanted something to be a certain way. The Page of Pentacles can also be never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, then you know nothing at all. But, at some point, I feel like when it comes to what you have going on, I think that you were manifesting something new. The music made you have inspiration when it came to, holding on to that moment and savoring the moment of why you just couldn't let go. Because remember, if you listen to this music, this song here, it made you feel love again for this person, but again, you knew the truth. That's just kind of how I see it. Finding out the truth crushed you in reverse, but I think you knew the truth. And the star energy says no matter what the situation you find yourself in, there's always hope. Have faith and be optimistic and focus on self-care. But like I said, the music speaking to you with the Page of Pentacles energy is just like, you had to manifest something different, because this person didn't have your best interest, if that makes sense. I don't know. Take what resonates. It's like you're a student at this, and the music was just something that, even if you guys were having a bad day or a moment, you cut the music on, and then all of a sudden you guys start laughing and singing and dancing as if none of this stuff had ever happened. And then the conversation that you wanted to have with this person never end up coming out, because you guys laughed and talked through it, and that not talk through it, but you guys laugh in order to, they made a fool, or made a silly face or start singing, and then all of a sudden the energy mellowed out and it wasn't as high. The tension wasn't as high, if that makes sense. And then we have the Emperor energy, right? So with the Emperor energy, it's like power, stability, and authority. This person was a person of power to you. This person was somebody who you felt could lead you down the right path. But at the same time, this person being the Emperor was just like, card of Aries was just like, no, I don't know. Let me read the Emperor to you. It just says, control your emotions and embrace logic and reason when necessary. Be ordered, organized, and assertive to execute your ideas. And so when you were trying to go there with the angry spirit, you turned around, music came on, and then, it was just like a mellow calm, because music is what soothes your soul. And that was something that person knew how to get in, get to you or whatever. I don't know how to, not get to you, but calm you down. I lost myself for a little while. Of course we lose ourselves. We lose ourselves when we try to have something and we know that it's not working out. And so, okay, these cards, Knight of Swords in reverse comes. So the Knight of Swords in reverse is saying, I lost myself for a little while. But the Knight of Swords in the upright says, be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, go after it in single-minded determination. But the Knight of Swords in reverse is, somebody ridiculing you, and making you feel crazy, making it feel like some type of malice towards you, because that's how you lost yourself. You kept going with the scrutiny of trying to speak your mind. I guess that kind of speak your mind, and then turned around, and it's just like that person, when you did finally open up, they made you feel like you were crazy in so many ways, malicious, like they made you feel like, oh, you tripping, like it's just you, it's not them, it was you, not me, you know what I mean? And so the moon energy being here, the moon is like you know, unknown energy, mystery, you know, dreams. But the moon also says that always trust your intuition, but be warned that nothing is as it seems. Learn to distinguish between illusion and reality. So that is why you had to really just say, you know what, I'm losing myself in this whole situation. I can't speak my mind. I only can understand you through music, by you playing a certain choice of songs that you knew would go back, you know, we could go back to when we were cool, and it would just make me kind of happy, because again, we live in the Six of Cups energy, when it's like a memory, or something that when it was perfect, when nothing, where there were no issues. You know, we can listen to, you know, all of these different music groups and things from the past and realize, it's a butterfly passing my window, and realize that you know, oh, I remember this, and it makes you feel so warm inside that you don't want to give up, you know, on a situation. But we have the Emperor and we have the Empress out here. So the Emperor speaks to you through music, because remember, when you are having that bad day and this song comes on, and then you turn around and think about, I remember when we used to drive down the freeway, or we used to turn the music up, and, you know, such and such would play, and that made me think of you. So then my heart started to warm up again. And then when we were around each other, and, you know, we were singing and you were singing, and we kind of settled that moment of, you know, anger with happiness, it turned around. And that's why it's like they're thinking about you, but, you know, through the music. You know, they wake up because you're not there, but again, you knew what was happening. Finding out the truth crushed you. No, your intuition was telling you what it was, you know, and that's where this the moon energy is. Always trust your intuition, but be warned, nothing is as it seems. Learn to distinguish between illusion and reality. You know, star card being here saying, no matter the situation you find yourself in, there's always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. So through all of this, you had to focus on self-care, because you realized that you lost yourself. And with the Empress being here, you know, the Empress is caring for others. You know, the Emperor is upholding order through leadership. They weren't leading, they were just how do you call it, what does that mean, when putting like water over the flame, you know, like that, just to calm you. You know, music is coming on, trying to do everything to make you happy again through that moment, so that you wouldn't have to go and talk about whatever it was that was bothering you. So the Emperor says, nurture your creative gifts and talents. Share your gifts with the world. Create all that you desire in your life. So this is your desire. So even though the energy is unknown, and the Knight of Swords make you feel like, you know, it's like you're being ridiculed for your actions, you know that you did not do anything, and your actions, is you're being ridiculed for their actions, not necessarily yours. Does that make sense? And now I'm becoming a better person. It just feels like this is their energy. Look at that Chariot. I didn't even see that. The Chariot is here. They're becoming a better person because of you, but you somehow seems like you removed yourself from their energy, and so that is why they're becoming a better person. You know, you reached a point in your life where you were just, disconnected from, you know, this person, and bored, and reached a plateau of, you know, trying to explain yourself to this person, place, or thing, or situation. And you realize that this would never happen. You know, the Ten of Pentacles energy, happy love, you know, being carefree in love, and harmony, you know, having harmony in love. It would only be heartbreak. So you removed yourself, and now this person is looking and seeing all of the stuff that they did towards you, and now they want to come back and change the way they're doing things. So I think I'm going to just clarify. I'll clarify this Devil energy, and I think that's it, because this is a really good read. So far, it's saying what it is that, you know, this person is feeling, you and this person is feeling. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This could be your energy, this could be their energy. Not sure which one it is, but I'll use tarot to clarify the Devil energy. You know, and the thing is that, you know, I think that this is a part of growth. I read something the other day, and I think I'll post it on my timeline. It said, hold on one second, let me find it. Hold on. Okay, so look, I was clarifying. Oh, look, a lot of stuff came out with the Devil. Bottom of the deck is Strength. Yeah, so Strength is here, and this is the energy that you're in. they're becoming a better person because, strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. So you didn't use it. You stopped trying to explain yourself. You stopped trying to get to that point where you mustered up enough courage to say what it is and be angry. You had to get yourself angry in order to say this. I'm going to say this and I'm going to say that. And then every time you leave, you're like, I didn't even say this. I didn't even focus on what it was that it was bothering me. Does that make sense? And so that's where you are. But let me, hold on, let me read this thing. I think I'm going to post this later on when I finish all the stuff I have to do. But hold on one second. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I just had it. Hold on. Wait, where is it at? Sorry about that. But yeah, I just feel like, when it comes to everything that you're doing. Here it is. Okay. Hold on. I'll post it later. Yeah, I'll post it later because I can't think of what it is. But basically, what I was saying is that you realize that the silence of this is better than you trying to be forceful with how you felt, And so anyway, let's just go and with this. I'll post it later on my page. Six of Swords energy. So with the Six of Swords energy, this is new beginnings, change, new love. This person is looking, he's exploring, he's trying to, and normally it will be a girl on the boat and a child on the boat going somewhere, walking away. But the Devil card comes with, like I said, self-destructive patterns. And so you had to figure out a way to walk away from this situation. So this guy here is exploring where his next location will be. You see all the maps on there? He's at his computer. He's traveling the world, but he's trying to figure out where his next location or destination or what he's going to do next in regards to this situation. And then the Knight of Swords energy is here. And so with the Knight of Swords energy, the Knight of Swords says, be tough, be ambitious. Now remember, didn't it come out in reverse right here, right? It says, be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, go after it in a single-minded determination. You're not letting anybody stop you anymore. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. And so the Ten of Pentacles came out twice, right? Because it's right here. The Ten of Pentacles, look at this. This is me in my tree house because I want a tree house. I've always wanted a tree house, but it's happy family, it's happy love. So look at her. This is what I said. You wouldn't be able to have this with this person because this person always tries to find ways not to lead you in the Emperor energy, but this is a childish way. If this Emperor was in reverse, I would say it's like chaos and anger, and it should be that way because every time you try to talk to this person, you see the potential. You see the potential. So that's why I said you knew what it was with this finding out the truth crushed me. You knew what it was, you knew what it was. So it really didn't crush you. It just caused you to use your intuition and to trust in it, no matter what situation you're in, and that's what it is. This person has to grow up first in order to give you this Ten of Pentacles, happy love, happy home. Look at this. She has her, I'm trying to see if you can see it. She has her house back there, the nice house, and she's playing with, it's so funny that this treehouse came out. I just bought my grandbaby a little house here. And that's not a treehouse, one of those little houses or whatever. But it's happiness, They're smiling, This is the kids. This is the kids. You don't see the family. You see the kids here. So whatever it is, come on. Focus. Okay. It doesn't want to focus. But whatever it is, like you see the kids playing. There it is. You see the kids up there playing. They're happy and stuff. And you see the house back there and the tree house and everything else. And the garden is maintained. The yard is maintained. But that doesn't mean that there's happiness there. So in turn, the Ace of Cups energy is here. And so the Ace of Cups is great love, opportunity, and joy, But the Ace of Cups also says that allow yourself to feel love, joy, and happiness to the fullest. This is not going to give you the Ace of Cups energy with this family being born the right way unless you remove yourself from the situation with the Tower energy and, heal. So now let this person know that this person is letting you, as a Chariot being here, letting you know that they've become a better person because your strength came through without your words. Damn, I can't think of where that thing is. I have it. I'm gonna post it later on. But your strength came without words. Like you tried to muster up enough courage to, be like disrespectful when you said what it was that you were going through. You tried to muster up that energy, but you know what, you couldn't. Want me to tell you why? Because the universe told you to use your intuition, and you already know, and it hurts, and you already know. So when they played that music, you kept thinking about the things that could have happened or would have happened, or you seen the potential in this person being your emperor, the empress being being with the emperor, but that isn't the case. That isn't the case. That's just you thinking and seeing in the future, not saying that it won't happen. Always trust your intuition, but be warned, nothing is as it seems. Learn to distinguish between illusion and reality. Right now, this is illusion, but if they grow, it might be reality down the line. I know I used to have, he, is a guy that, I felt like, me and him could be together in 10 to 15 years, because everything about us worked, temperance energy. Cultivate balance and harmony and peace in yourself and your environment. Seek moderation and find a calm center within. So again, it's with you. It's working with you. The Five of Wands energy. The Five of Wands energy is conflict, competition, but this door can never open up. These bricks behind this door will never open up if this person cannot heal. You have to make them a better person. Where is that at? I really want to say it to you guys because it's really like, this is one that's a good one. I don't fix my problems. I fix my thinking. Then my problems fix themselves. So I don't know. What it basically was is that you are learning how silence sometimes is the best answer, in so many words, silence is the best answer, and that is being in a relationship. Here it is. Okay, a strong woman would rather be, this is by Armari Soul. He has a good Instagram and I think he has a YouTube too. A strong woman would rather be single and alone than waste her time being in a relationship and sleeping with a man who makes her feel she doesn't exist. So it's like at one point that happened. You can't see it. You only can see my reflection. Yeah, you only can see the reflection. Oh, well, there it is. Yeah, a strong woman would rather be single and alone than to waste her time being in a relationship and sleeping with a man who doesn't make her who makes her feel like she doesn't exist. But this is not the one. But the thing is that you don't have to say what it is that you want. It's just like, stop explaining yourself to people. Wait, let me see. Stop explaining yourself to people who've proven they lack the depth needed to actually understand you. Because that is all it is. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. And so that's the universe letting you know that this door is not is impenetrable. Until this person is able to heal and to figure out what it is they want. And like I was saying to you, this guy I used to date back in the day, we became friends, but I always told him maybe in 10 to 15 years or longer, we could probably be married, because we are on the same wavelength, but we have, you got to slow down a little bit, same business, same everything, we can be around each other every day, but we're better off as friends. And that's what I had to know and say, because everything else will be just a confusion of the souls, and I don't want that. And that was before I got to this healing point of understanding, but knowing that our friendship was more to me as friends than it would be as anything else. And remember, this was my boyfriend at one point, but he was just, searching for himself, and I got that, and I was doing the same thing, but at the same time it was just like the doors of love. We can't love each other the correct way without being able, and look at her, she's trying to fill her cup up through this same door, the opposite side of the door. When he's ready to break this door down, he or she, take what resonates, sorry, it's a glare from the sun. When he or she is ready to break, she's trying to, wait, right there. Wait. There. Okay, she's trying to pull water from the door on the opposite side. So she feels like she's trapped. And she's getting the water. However, this is him when he's ready to knock it down. He hasn't hit it yet. Does that make sense? He hasn't hit it yet. The vines have grown on this wall because it's taken him so long to get to this point. Conflict. He's have conflict with himself. He's in competition with himself, and he's in competition with the universe. And so therefore his strength won't work until he's ready to knock this door down. Does that make sense? I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that. I can clarify all of these things. Okay, first of all, here it is. So I wasn't going to take this. The moon card comes out again. Unknown energy, mysterious, not knowing, The moon is, the moon again is, dreams, It could be forbidden energies, Look at her. She's pregnant. So again, like I was saying to you, when those doors, this deck is called the 78 Doors. Tarot of the 78 Doors. It's 2 of them I ordered. This is the one that I wanted, and the other one is not the one that I wanted, but this one is a good one. So this is the doors that are whatever, that can't be opened because there takes healing. Now, like I said to you, when I was saying about my ex, who I highly adore, and this is from years ago, this is the energy that you are in. If you deal with somebody who's not ready, you'll be walking on the beach alone, pregnant. And just not in a bad way, but I'm just saying, so that's who that emperor is. So that's why he can only connect to you through music, and you can only understand him through music. So it takes for you to have knowledge and to see and to hear it from someone else to let you know that it's not time to be with this emperor. Everything will work, because here's the Chariot energy. This is our energy, right? But we have to be rock stars for ourselves. We have to reach that plateau for ourselves before we expect to receive it from somebody else. So that fame and fortune, we are trying to get now. And sometimes we have to go backwards. Sometimes we have to get this fame and fortune, or, understanding with ourselves in order to get the praises that we deserve after we've been hurt. Does that make sense? So that emperor, and that could be the emperor energy that they're in. This is kind of like the Jimi Hendrix energy. Like if you think about it, how Prince would have been, rest in peace, but he would have been, at his prime, and he was at his prime, accepting all the fame. But this is Chariot energy. This is motion and having confidence. This is the energy that we should have had as a child, as growing up. But sometimes we miss that loop because we try to grow up so fast. And here she is again as the Empress. The Empress is here. Look at her now. Look at her now. This Empress is nurturing. This Empress is loving. This Empress is opening the door for the babies, even if they're not hers. So this takes time to get to, and that takes growth, And then look at this, the 4 cups. So the Empress is here. The 4 cups is here. Look at this. The Empress, the Chariot, the Empress, the Chariot, the Empress, the 10 of Pentacles. Sorry, wrong way. The Chariot, the 4 cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Empress is here so far. And it came back out just to let you know. This is the energy that you'll go in if you, that you'll be in, a bored energy, if you just sit here and wait. So you guys will both grow up and be unhappy. He's sitting here waiting, gaining weight, drinking beer, watching TV, eating chips, not caring about himself because he's reached a plateau in the relationship, but he doesn't want to leave because he's too comfortable. Does that make sense? And then we have the King of Cups energy. This was trying to come out at first, and it didn't. It was at the bottom of the deck underneath the Strength card. But You know, this is the King of Cups energy. This is, you know, somebody who knows how to manifest. You know, this is the genie. You know, his cup is full. This is a genie. His cup is full with the being the King of Cups. You know, psychic energy, empaths. You know, can balance everything, and an intense love. You need somebody that's going to be able to give you an intense love, but that takes growth. Everybody doesn't know that. Everybody doesn't have that knowledge to be able to give you intense love because they're learning. So if you start this off too early, and just like I said, I know that, you know, if life doesn't happen a certain way, you know, or if I don't, you know, like with my friend I was saying, you know, we can come together, and he knew how to love back then, but it was a different type of love. You know, it was still kind of selfish, but not with me. That's why I said it would always be good for me if I wanted to go back. But this is the Four of Swords energy. The Four of Swords is being patient. You know, this blind man is taking his time to walk. He might not be able to find the doors, but you know, he's taking his time and he's walking down this corridor. He's not worried about nobody. He has his glasses on because, you know, of course, the elements of life you know, is there with him, you know, and he can't see, but he's taking his time. He's not looking for somebody to guide him. He's taking his time. He doesn't have a guide dog. He just has that stick. And that stick is to giving him, you know, the confidence and the patience to be able to go without anybody teaching him or leading him. Does that make sense? You know, but it all comes with growth. And then we have the Ten of Wands here. Look at this man's energy. Look at this man's energy, and look at the what did they call it? The Joker, and he's teaching the little girl. This Joker is acting like he can't get out the door. He's entertaining the crowd. But look at the man in the Ten of Wands, you know, with the suit on. This is burdens. This man has too many burdens. There's no perspective here, and he doesn't feel like he's accomplished anything, you know, because he's angry. Again, he's angry. You know, he's angry, and therefore with him being angry, this is the energy that he's given to you. The Knight of Swords in reverse. You know, the Knight of Swords in reverse is malice, you know, being cynical and ridiculing you because he feels like you trapped him. And that's not the case. You guys both did this to each other. You guys both decided to be a cohesive unit. But at some point, you know, the signals got crossed, and then we got switched. You know, I said that on my video, Song Cried. But now... Hi, pretty. Nana Boo is recording. Oh, you look so tattooish. Oh, wow. Don't write on yourself anymore. All right, you guys. That was my grandbaby. Yeah, so, you know, it's like the signals got crossed. And then we got flipped because you guys went into something and you stayed instead of growing. You know? So that's where it is. Let's clarify this Empress. Who is this Empress? Ten of Swords. The Empress is somebody with burdens. Look, acupuncture, trying to get rid of the pain. Ten of Swords energy. You know, he's getting acupuncture, feeling like a failure, feeling like there's a sudden ending, feeling like he's being stabbed in the back. But he's trying to relieve the pain. This is your energy, though. This is both of your energy. It doesn't just have anything to do. So the Four of Wands is here. The Four of Wands is peace, happiness, and harmony. It cannot happen until you guys grow. Look at this old lady. Three of Swords energy. She's like, I'm going to inflict pain. Heartbreak. This is Three of Swords is normally heartbreak, liberation, and finding a way out. But she's inflicting pain because she's just become a bitter old lady. Because of her heart being broken. And because of, you know, her not standing up for herself. And her feeling, you know, like she want to give you a painful experience, or there's insult, or some type of energy. You don't want to be in that energy. You don't want that energy. You don't want to be this bitter old lady alone doing anything to hurt someone. Come on now. So that's why I say it starts with you. Oh, wait. And I didn't even see that. Did you guys see this? Three of Swords together. So like I said, this card deck just came out with the same thing. Three of Wands here. The card deck has the same exact energy here. So look, it has the same exact energy. You know, so that's what I'm saying. It just all, no matter if this is your energy or their energy, it's like you lost yourself. You guys should have separated, and then maybe it would have worked out because you guys had a lot of healing to do. And if you don't, This is the energy that you'll end up in. Angry, hurt, bitter, trying to do anything to hurt this person. No, let them go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Because you were addicted to this person, place, or thing, or vice versa, you guys kept trying to find ways and energies to come around each other. And so the music would help you guys get to that point. And now you guys are thinking about, damn, I wish things could be different. But they're not, because the heartbreak is there, and I don't know if you guys will ever be able to go back. Because when you notice that first red flag, that should have been enough to walk away. But it's hard when you're always in Queen of Pentacles energies. You know, when you're always in the Queen of Pentacles energy, or you're always in the Six of Pentacles energy, giving to others wholeheartedly before you expect to see the same yourself. Or the Queen of Pentacles, you know, a loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. You know, and when you're in that energy, no matter what, means to be loyal, to be faithful, to be there, not to walk away even when times get tough. But when you learn that it has to start with you, with the Queen of Wands, confidence shines from the inside. When you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think, there won't be room for ridicule, and you won't lose yourself because of the fact that you'll know that nothing that somebody does moves you. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. You know, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. It's been 36 minutes. I know you guys are tired of listening to me. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I come on. All right, you guys, miracles and blessings. Have a nice day.